Thank you for your interest in learning how a Feng Shui phone consultation works for deeper love, a more financially rewarding career, better health with strength and vitality, and greater happiness while making your home a more beautiful and nurturing sanctuary. You'll discover the same life-enriching information with site consultations too, and the three most important things for you to know are: in addition to you getting the benefit of my 30 years, a little bit more than that, interior design expertise, and 20 plus years of Feng Shui experience, it's a great way to deepen your knowledge through my expertise. Number two, I do every phone and site consultation with the sincerest intention if this were my house. And more than likely, you'll hear me say that during your consultation too. Reading your mind, similar to how I read your floor plan and personal success map, I bet you're asking, and I'm more psychic than I publicly admit, where did I learn all this Feng Shui? Well, please watch the short About Jami video, but here's a few super quick answers. I learned from Lillian Tu's teachers, Grandmaster Lin Young, and through thousands of consultations. I've been teaching these secrets since the mid-90s when my first best-selling Feng Shui Today book came out, and I know the easiest way for you to apply real Feng Shui and get results. And get results fast. And during this short video, I'm going to give you a few real-life phone success stories so you can learn from that too. In a personalized consultation with me, you'll experience the way I combine the most effective Feng Shui aspects through the details of your home or office, without any ugly Chinese frogs or any other weirdness that I certainly wouldn't have in my home. You'll get decorative solutions with practical remedies to enhance the challenges of your life right now. And as a side benefit, through your experience, you'll learn more do-it-yourself Feng Shui too. Phone consultations are easy, fast, and fun, and they're effective. So for good Feng Shui and interior design, all you need to do is send me a sketch of your floor plan, provide your home's facing direction, and birthdays of all the occupants. It's that simple. And I'll create a personal success or Bagua Map that is specific to you and your home and all the loved ones living in the house. And by the way, this is really important for you to know, so heads up. Be sure not to walk down the diluted Feng Shui path that suggests there is only one generic Bagua or house energy map that's one size fits all. If you choose to get a site or phone consultation or take a class from anyone other than me, please do your homework. Make sure your analysis and your Feng Shui combines these three vital aspects. Number one, your best directions, which requires your birthday. And by the way, my home study certification teaches you just this in lesson number 7, and you can take my home study class for less than the price of a consultation. Item number 2, make sure that your expert asks about your natal flying stars, which requires your home's facing direction and move-in date, and you'll learn more about that in lesson number 8 and my home study mastery certification if you're interested. And the third thing, your house astrology, for customized results now rather than generic suggestions that may or may not work in the arbitrary future, and that's in lesson number 9. In every phone and site consultation, you'll receive the best area to locate your furniture, to receive the best energy for nurturing sleep, healthy vitality, and deepening love, successfully rewarding financial opportunities, and joyful and nurturing hanging out. You'll get the best color choices to maximize the energy in each room, and where to place favorite accessories to activate your life desires. I'll even tell you which room in your house is best to use for a successful office, which room is best for each of your children, and which room is best for your guest. And of course, I'll answer all your questions along the way. While I obviously can't anticipate what may happen during your consultation, often very important and personalized life secrets are revealed. And here's 2 real-life phone consultation successes. Here's the first one. Before my client's very expensive waterfront house was even built, using the combined information of his and his wife's best direction, that's lesson number 7 in my Feng Shui Home Study Mastery certification if you want to learn more, the home's natal flying star house astrology energies, lesson number 8, along with the yearly and monthly flying star house astrology, which are the now energies, and that's in lesson 9. I looked at the blueprints, the location of the bedroom, and the direction the bed would be pointing, and the pre-construction drawings revealed that his wife would have heart and health issues right in her chest. And I could hear his voice cracking on the phone when he said, my wife is a breast cancer survivor. Now, never having met this woman or this client, how would I have ever known if the pre-construction drawings and the Feng Shui hadn't told me? Thank goodness I was able to guide minor architectural changes to support everyone's best possible health. And this is a perfect example why to carefully choose your Feng Shui expert. The popularized one-size-fits-all Feng Shui does not apply best directions or natal flying stars that enabled me to anticipate and, most importantly, reduce this woman's health dispositions. Reading your mind again, I bet you're wondering about special conditions that I may not be able to see on the phone that I'd surely see in a site consultation. Well, that's really easy. Got a specific room or accessory questions? Just email me the pictures or ask me about them. And if there's a significant accessory or symbol that needs to reveal an astonishing, life-transforming secret, as if by magic, they always seem to get uncovered. And by the way, personal symbols are detailed in my Feng Shui Home Study Mastery certification in lesson number 4. In this easy-to-understand real-life example, during a phone consultation, a gal questioned her small tabletop bird cage sitting in the northwest corner of her living room. And even though the Feng Shui was so obvious to me, I still had to be respectful and sweetly ask, "So what's in the cage?" And she replied, "A fake feathered bird." Knowing the answers, I asked, "Is the dead bird kind of messy and dusty, and are the feathers kind of messed up? And was this bird or the cage a gift?" She replied, "Mother gave me both." Knowing that the Northwest holds self-cultivation and self-confidence, and according to the natal flying stars, again, which are not included in Western generic one-size-fits-all, the area held arguing energy, and the symbol, the bird in the cage, was sitting in the living room, the heart center of the home you're supposed to live in, asking sweetly, "Did your mother push her restrictive and confining ideas on you, and did you argue or were you silenced when they were discussed as a child? And how are those memories and her philosophy keeping you trapped like a bird in a cage?" Her deafening silence was broken by her sniffles. From having her birth information to determine her best Feng Shui directions for furniture placement, lesson number 7, I already knew that she was in her 50s. And wasn't it time to no longer be trapped and confined by those unresolved core issues, especially those attached to your most intimate associations or those from childhood, both of which hold the most powerful emotionally charged issues? So here's a quick Feng Shui tip. I can't help myself. The best way to release emotional baggage and sabotage is, 1, first recognize them. Identify any accessory in your home that are symbolically holding attachment to psychological issues. And 3, have the courage, and sometimes it takes courage, to donate that object to your favorite charity. And number 4, take a breath in gratitude that the healing has already been started and it's already in process. After we discuss the Feng Shui interior design that never changes and that you'll use to make your long-term decorative changes, we'll get focused on your Get Results Now house astrology in some time in the arbitrary future. You'll get results now in phone, Skype, or on-site consultation, and it even surprises myself. Often I'll discover, this is so cool, which household member had what physical or emotional ailment and when. In other words, without even knowing you, if you or any other household member had a Feng Shui storm, and please learn about Feng Shui storms and Priceless Prevention in some of my other free jam-packed videos. By knowing everyone's directions, best directions, again in my Home Mastery certification lesson 7, and it breaks my heart that some Feng Shui experts don't even know these aspects in order for you to benefit with them. And looking at your home's natal flying star house astrology energies, lesson 8, along with the yearly and monthly flying star house astrology, lesson 9, your Feng Shui results, and this is so cool, and this is masterful Feng Shui, the whens, whats, and who of what happened. So why are these Feng Shui revelations so valuable? While I don't like to spend much time looking into your past, but when you confirm an old experience that I would have never known about, it provides instant credibility and confidence. Then, with what I call Feng Shui Priceless Prevention, when we glimpse into your future with the same information, we can recognize potential health, business, or love issues, and you'll trust, because of what I saw in the past through your own experiential validations, and you make the decorative recommendations that I give you to reduce and possibly even eliminate the upcoming influence, we know that your Feng Shui Priceless Prevention will work. Feng Shui Prevention reduces harmful influences or enhances the upcoming good energies. And this is masterful and real Feng Shui. Do yourself a favor. Watch my videos, learn more about preventing Feng Shui storms, and don't wait until your life is a disaster before you call me. With Priceless Prevention and looking into the future with Feng Shui house astrology, you can plan for good times and make them better, as well as soften the bad cycles. Want another Feng Shui tip? I always jam you full of them. It's a bad Feng Shui misnomer that fountains are always beneficial. Water is the most powerful activator, and when positioned with good yearly and monthly house astrology, it's a great enhancer, but it can also activate bad energies and make them worse. So be careful. Please do not take random tippy-poos out of context. Feel free to call or email me to schedule your personal consultation. I love Feng Shui. It works for me, and I'm always happy to help you too. Thank you so much again for your time. How may I be of service? As if your house was my home.